Hi, everybody. I think it is important to address a situation where doctors are not paying attention or, well, they don't know much about FND. There is plenty of places that they can look it up and find out about FND. Sorry, my hand's a bit shaky, so the camera seems to be shaking a little bit. There's places like neurosymptoms.org, there's fndhope.org, there's fndaction.org. There is a lot of places. They can even email us at project.fnd@yahoo.com. So many professionals don't understand what FND is, or you'll go into the surgery and with a symptom. It doesn't even have to be related to FND, and they'll just flog it off as FND. Now, it is important that you know that you have a right of care. The medical professionals have a right of care to treat you. So if you go in and you've got a really bad pain in your leg and it's swollen, for instance, that could be a number of things. It might not be FND. So don't let them fob you off. Make sure they know that they have a right of care and that you won't stand. Sorry, I've got little Miss Gabrielle beside me. So make sure that you let them know that you know that they have a right of care to care for you and take each symptom that you go in to see about professionally. If you're in so much pain and you can't handle it, make sure you know make sure you speak up and you tell them. You can't go on living in pain. Yes, F&D brings a lot of pain, and sometimes you do need that extra little bit of medication. Sometimes medication doesn't work for others, but there's other treatments out there. Explore all options, but don't let them fob you off. You've got a right of care no matter where you are. You've got a right of care to be seen and respected. So make sure that if you're going to your GP or any doctor, that you tell them exactly how you're feeling, exactly what the problem is, and let them know that if you feel it's not FND related, that you want seen properly. You can also ask to be referred to an F&D specialist. So don't let them fob you off. And this seems to be a big thing at the minute in groups and things. Doctors, nurses, any kind of medical professional, they're not paying attention. They're not actually listening to what you're trying to say to them. They just hear the words FND or functional neurological disorder, and then they just say, oh, well, it must be that. Well, it might not be that. So make sure that if you get any new symptoms or you're worried about anything, that you go and get checked out. Some things can be just FND, but there is ways that you can get around it. There's help out there that can help with some symptoms. So, you've got to make sure that you stand up for yourself. And if you're not able to do that, then try and take somebody with you that can speak up for you. Again, there's a lot of problems going on at the minute with universal credit and PIP reviews, tribunals and things like this. Again, there is help out there. There's citizens advice, there's carer centres, there's social workers and things like that can all go. Now, there was one on that I've just been speaking to lately, and they have a tribunal coming up. Now, they've sent in a letter from their neurologist saying that they're not fit enough for work because of certain symptoms. And they're trying to tell her that she's fit enough for work. Now, this is coming from a neurologist, okay, who knows this patient very well, who wrote a letter in her defence saying that she's not fit enough for work. Now, if they're not accepting that, they're failing, okay? Make sure if you're going to a tribunal as well, take notes. If you can't take notes, get somebody there that's with you, your carer or advocate, whoever's with you, to take some notes as well so that you've got a record of what's going on. Make sure you tell them if you've sent in proof. If you've sent in a letter from a professional, let them know. Tell them that, look, I've got a letter from my neurologist or from my doctor stating that I'm not fit enough for work. I mean, I would love to go back to work. I really would. I can't. I get paralysis, I get seizures, I get amnesia, and I don't know when it's going to happen. My speech can suddenly go as well, and I don't get a warning. Spasms, I get a warning sometime, well, if there's like loud noises that can trigger them sometimes. If I'm too tired, it could trigger them. But sometimes I just don't get a warning, and they just happen. So, I mean, I know how many people would love to get back out there and back into the public and do something that they love. I loved my job. So, remember to take evidence with you. If you've sent in letters and things like that, or if you're going to be sending in letters, take a copy as well. Photocopy it and have a copy for your records. It's important that you have a copy for your records as well, so that you can take it along and say, well, I sent in this. I've got this here. I've got this proof here. Because so many people are getting failed, and it's not right. It's not fair. It's not fair that they're putting on all this extra stress onto patients who don't need it, who don't need the extra stress. I mean, they're dealing with a condition that changes your life overnight, basically. So, oh, sorry, you want to see? I'll give you all a quick look. She's in her car seat. We're waiting to get picked up. So, please, if you're going through any of the above, I run a support group, Functional Neurological Disorder, on Facebook. We have professional F.N.D group as well for professionals. If you would like to join, please feel free. If you would like some more information. Oh, and she's making some noise because she's not on the camera. She likes to be on the camera. Yeah, she do. See, I also had a baby. She's 8 months old now. So having a baby in F.N.D is tiring. It's tiring. Yes, there you go. But it's worth it. You can have children as well. And I've went off topic now because you're making so much noise. Yes, Gabrielle, you're making so much noise. Yes, you telling them what I'm saying. So basically, if you've got anything coming up, okay, make sure that you have your records that you've copied yourself as well. Rather than just sending in all the originals, take a copy so that you have a copy as well. Try and get someone to go with you for representation. And if they're saying that you're fit for work, yet you've got proof that you're not fit for work, make sure you tell them that. And the same goes if you're going to a doctor or anything like that. There is leaflets available from various groups and charities. F.N.D Hope have leaflets. You can contact them and get leaflets sent out. F.N.D Action have leaflets that you can send for. I have leaflets that have just been made up as well. You can contact Anne Nicolosa at project.fnd and we can arrange for leaflets and things like that to get sent to you as well. So you can put them into like doctor surgeries and things. So please, if you are going through something, speak up and let us know. Maybe we can help. Okay, thank you for listening, and I'm sorry about the baby. Bye.